Here's a Zara haul. Here's to hoping I'm pleasantly surprised. Hello, and welcome to the reintroduction of you. For 2023, my channel is going to be about refilling and rebuilding my wardrobe from scratch with items that I think will last me through many seasons for many reasons. Very versatile pieces that are going to stand the test of time. Today I have something a little different than anything that I've ever done before. Still keeping in theme with things that will stand the test of time. But I'm doing a Zara haul. So I'll tell you that prior to my surgery, and I'll link above, information about my surgery. But prior to my surgery, I could not fit Zara. I went into Zara 2 or 3 times, and I would always leave disappointed with like a pair of earrings because at least I could fit those. And I would hear all the time that, sometimes you could get what they call sneak plus, things that weren't necessarily plus size specifically, but because of how it was cut or that it was oversized or whatever the case may be, sometimes those who were plus size could actually fit into some of the things that were made by Zara. Apparently it was real sneak plus because I never found any article of clothing that I was able to fit. So after having the surgery, I thought, well, I'll try again. I'm still plus size. I still am anywhere between a 14, 16 to 18, depending on how it's cut, how it's made, the fabric. So I'm still very much plus size. But I'm like, well, let me try it out. Let me see. And so I went on Zara's website and ordered some things because there's no Zara in my area, and I found some items and I'm going to show them to you today. So first up, we have this linen top. I fell in love with this linen top. I saw it on another YouTuber, and when she spun around and I saw the back, I was like, yes ma'am, sign me up. Where do I need to find this top? She was a few sizes larger than me, I would say, just based off of her normal sizing that she gives on her YouTube channel. So I wasn't too worried about this one fitting because I knew it was kind of an oversized top. But what I think is really cool about this is it can function as like a basic white shirt, because who doesn't need a basic white shirt in their wardrobe? But also just that nice little added addition of the buttons, the functional buttons up the back, that just really like set it off. Like this could be basic or this could be very not basic, but I just really love this look. The linen is a little scratchy, but it's also like a $45 linen shirt. So what are you expecting, right? So next up, we have this beautiful pair of pants, and this just gave me strong Santorini Greece vibes with the blue and the white. I just thought this was a beautiful print, but the pants didn't work for me. So first, I tried to button them up, but I couldn't get the last like half inch, not button, zipped up. They zip on the side. But my daughter had to come help me, and we couldn't get it the last half inch zipped up because there just wasn't any more room, and I didn't want to break the zipper. So that was a real big bummer, especially because I have big thighs. And if you have big thighs, then you'll know that when you wear a print pant, sometimes how your thighs sit can change the direction of the print, especially in like stripes or like flowers. I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't see that change in direction because I notice it on other people, but it's not a judgment. I just notice it. But on me, if I notice it, I won't buy the pants. That's something that I don't like the way that looks on me, so I don't buy the pants. On these pants, the print didn't change direction, so I was really bummed out that I couldn't get them to zip up because this would have been a no-brainer. I absolutely love these pants. But alas, they didn't fit, so back to Zara they go. Okay. This denim top is one that I knew I was gambling with, but I wanted to try it. And I was having some trouble styling it, so I just put it with these pink pants because I kind of like the look of it. But I honestly think that I would have preferred either a yellow pant or even like a white or cream pant. But it doesn't matter. This top doesn't really have a place in my wardrobe. This is a substantial denim. There is no stretch. It fit okay, but it kind of, because there's no stretch, it flattened my chest out. So I don't know. It's not too small. It just didn't necessarily fit the way I wanted it to. So this one's a no-go, but it's fun to try it out because I'm like, maybe I could figure out a way to style it. But overall, once I saw it in person, I wasn't really like inspired to try to go the extra mile. So this is what I end up with. So it's a cute top, and I wouldn't discourage anyone from getting it, especially if maybe you are smaller in the bust than me, but it just didn't work for me. All right, so for this one, I was pleasantly surprised. This is funny because when I took this skirt out the package, I'm like, there's no way this is gonna fit. And it fit. So now, could I have used it maybe slightly looser? Yeah, but I'm okay with the way it fits. I'm totally okay with it. Once I put it on though, I'm like, what I really need for this, so I'm trying to kind of mimic it a little bit here with a regular t-shirt, which is totally wrinkled because this is one of my lay around the house t-shirts, but it's the only t-shirt that I had to kind of try to put myself in the mind of it. But I really would want this with either a super cropped boxy white tee or black tee. Now, the thing that I'm on the fence about is that I actually have another olive skirt with gold accoutrements, but it's heavy. It's definitely a winter skirt, and this one I could pull off in the summer in warm weather. So I'm like, I might could use it, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. But I really, really liked this skirt, and honestly, I was really pleasantly surprised by how it fits. So you guys tell me what you think about this green skirt. All right, so I have to say that besides the white linen top, this was one of my favorite pieces, and that is these orange wide leg pants. They fit well, they look good, they feel good. Like, this was an amazing pair of pants. Now, what's strange is that these are almost cut like the blueprint pants, but yet these fit with even a little bit of room to spare, but the printed ones didn't. So it's kind of odd because it's cut the same. It's almost the same material, so whatever. But I love these pants. So I paired it with this Express strong shoulder sweater vest. And yeah, I don't know what else I was doing here, but I just love this look. I love this look of this orange and this yellow together, very tequila sunrisey. And yeah, this is definitely keeping these orange pants. I just love them. Like, this is one of the surprise hits. I really love them. So I do not have a Zara in my area. So the only times that I've actually been into Zara or gotten Zara, I ordered online one time, and I think maybe on 3 separate occasions I've been to different ones in different cities. And in touching some of the things in Zara, sometimes it felt incredibly cheap and low quality, and then sometimes they felt pretty good. So it's hit or miss, and so I know it's gonna be hit or miss, especially at this price point. I mean, I'm not expecting luxury for a $50 top. Like, that's not how that works, right? So I order with a grain of salt, I guess is what I'm saying. And so I get this sweater in, and oh my God, it is so soft. It feels so good. It's a little too thick for the mid-summer, but for late spring, early summer, I think it will work really well. I paired it here with this African print skirt that I actually got from a local like vintage shop. But I think that this went together really well. I love the vibrancy of it, the lime green and the pink and the purple. I just think it just looks really good. And then also, this sleeveless sweater can actually work as an actual piece under like a jean jacket for winter or early spring or late fall when it's starting to get cool outside or it's full on cold outside, because it is a sweater, so it actually has that kind of thicker layer. So I just think this really worked out well, and I really like this sweater a lot. Anyway, I enjoyed trying these things out. You tell me what you think I should keep, because the only things that I know I'm going to keep are the orange pants and the white shirt at this point. So you tell me what else you think I should keep and what I should send back, right? Anyway, if you have any comments, suggestions, or you want to say hello, you know to do it below. But otherwise, I'll see you next time.